Hi, my name is Reese Jordan, and I'm going to be talking about the importance of public transportation methods. Over 90% of American households have access to at least one vehicle, and many people have places that they need to go every day, such as a job or school, and they need a car to get to those places. But cars can be very expensive. Fortunately, there are plenty of cheaper options that are also much more environmentally friendly. More people should carpool or use public transportation methods because it is cheaper, better for the environment, and prolongs vehicle life. There is a huge need for public transportation, especially in big cities. Many people in big cities don't own their own car, so public transportation is essential. NationalExpressTransit.com says, for those who don't or can't drive, public transportation allows them to get to work, school, the grocery store, doctor, or just visiting a friend without having to ask someone to do the driving for them. Public transportation and carpooling can also save a lot of money. Taking public transportation instead of owning a second vehicle can save on average almost $10,000 a year. And for those who ride public transportation instead of driving the primary vehicle can save a significant amount of money each month in avoided gas, maintenance, parking, and other expenses. Carpooling or using a public transportation method has many advantages, one of them being that it is cheaper. When carpooling, you're only driving your car half as much as you normally would, which means half the gas money. Public transportation is also much cheaper. On average, the price in the U.S. for single rides in public transportation ranges from about $1.50 to $3.50, and this came from USA Today. Not only does public transportation help people individually, but it also helps the whole community. For every dollar invested in public transportation, there's about $4 in economic returns that are generated. And for every $1 billion in investments, 50,000 jobs are created and supported. According to APTA, investments of $10 million in public transportation create $32 million in increased business sales and residential property values for homes located near public transit with high-frequency service performed 42% better on average. In fact, it's stated that the hidden economic value of public transit could be up to $1.8 billion per year per city. And this came from NationalExpressTransit.com. Another reason these options are smarter is because it's better for the environment. When you carpool with someone else, all of the pollutants and toxins that would be going into the air if you would drive separately are now eliminated. This also stands true with public transportation methods. For example, many people will ride on just one bus. The more public transportation that is used, the less pollution being spread in the air. Pollution has become a serious problem in the world today, and if we continue, the pollution will only become worse. An article from transit.gov says that transportation accounts for 29% of greenhouse gas emissions in the U.S. By moving more people with fewer vehicles, public transportation can reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The nation average demonstrated that public transportation produces significantly lower greenhouse gas emissions per passenger mile than private vehicles. Heavy rail transit, such as subways and metros, produce on average 76% lower greenhouse gas emissions per passenger mile than a single occupancy vehicle. Light rail systems produce 62% less, and bus transit produces 33% less. In conclusion, you can now see how useful public transportation can be not only for your wallet, but for the whole environment. Public transportation saves you and the economy money and reduces pollution. This is why more people should try using a public transportation method or just try carpooling with a friend. Thank you.